We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Tonight for Toronto, first baseman, number 20.
Ian Desmond is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Ian Desmond becomes the first out of the inning. Austin Meadows comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on 2-0. And that gets him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
The right field
settling in now, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrus is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Corey Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Corey Bellinger.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He froze him on the fastball there. Corey Bellinger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now a throw to first doubles up the run. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Justin Turner.
To short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something. I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 11.
Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it. Digging in, Manny Machado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's lifted the other way out to left. Meadows sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Miguel Andres.
Miguel Andres.
Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Diaz picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kyle Seager.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Russell Martin. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Belanger waits on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th.
Stepping into the box, Sam Gonziano. From the stretch. Line toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Well, so much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Desmond.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
But he will close fast out there in right field as he... Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us going
Leading
in the
off for the
home half
Dodgers.
of inning number 3.
Right fielder,
Here comes the
Marcell
first pitch.
Ozuna.
Ball 1.
That's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
2-2 the count.
He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Batting 8th,
He's ready for his
catcher,
first at-bat of this early season contest.
Cervelli.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Stepping up now,
Batting
Chris
9th.
Archer, as he'll look
Pitcher,
to bring home that tying
Chris
run from second with a base hit into the
Archer.
outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for 1. No, it's right past him. Ready for another chance?
for the Dodgers,
Corey Belanger,
left
0
fielder,
for 1 for him here in
Corey
this one.
Belanger.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a move over to first. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and a hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this
Center
ends.
fielder number
So we got
11.
him swinging. Corey
A.J.
Belanger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A.J. Pollock is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Striding in once
Now batting,
again, Jose Ramirez.
baseman,
As the switch hitter will take his cuts
Ramirez.
left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. At the plate, Christian Yelich.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for
things
Toronto,
off here in this one-run
fielder,
contest.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now at the
batting,
plate, Justin Turner
baseman,
comes into this at-bat 0 for
Justin
1 in the ball
Turner.
game. First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Up next for the
Stepping
Blue
in
Jays,
and ready for another shot,
shortstop,
Aledmus Diaz.
Aledmys
He's 0 for
Diaz.
1 thus far. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pillar.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. In there, 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Seager.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first
16.
pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Meadows has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
0-1. Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Turner. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, number 55.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Martin.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
The pitcher,
stepping in,
44.
Sam Gonziano.
Gonziano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ball 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Belanger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Miguel Andres.
Leading off for the
He's
Dodgers.
0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the
Andres.
pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's Marcell
batting.
Ozuna.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
The catcher, number
Digging in,
33.
Francisco Cervelli. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
We've seen this before, fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So digging in now, Chris Archer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jake Lamb will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jake Lamb.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. Caleb Ferguson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. This is in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. In now Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ryan Tepera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
A.J. Pollock.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Up next
digging in. Once again, now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Pollock rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. And he'll get in there safely.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. At the plate,
now
Travis Shaw. It's been an
baseman.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shaw.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's in there. He's safe.
Ready once again, Miguel Andres.
Third
He's
baseman.
0 for 2 thus far.
Miguel Andres.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado is on his way home. The runner scores from second. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2. Alex Colomé will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
38, Alex Colomé.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Cervelli.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Pitcher number 55.
Stepping up now, Ryan Tepera. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Andrew Toles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Called strike 0-2. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He's got it. A great running play, and that'll Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 26.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped high in the air. Shaw is there for it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more,
11.
Kevin Pilar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit to short. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Belanger. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Belanger.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Meadows arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3. To short, hit hard. Turner's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Digging in, Manny Machado. He reached base on
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Russell Martin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate,
batting,
Alex Colomé. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is... J.P. Howell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Number 56.
Here's Manny Machado.
J.P. Howell.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shot towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. David Freese will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
David Freese.
On the ground to the right side. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now Miguel Andres.
Third baseman, Miguel.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Throw to the plate, goes right by him. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Fielder,
so coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Austin Meadows.
Adam
Your attention,
Liberator
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen,
pitching
hoping
for
to
the
finish
Dodgers,
this one off here in the
number
top of the
36,
9th.
Adam Liberator.
Ball
This
hit
change
high
for
and
the
foul
Dodgers.
down the left
Now
field line.
playing
It's
first
strike
base.
1.
Number 23, David Freed.
The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The right fielder,
Stepping
number
into the
21,
box, Christian Yelich.
Christian
It was a
Yelich.
flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Adam Ottavino gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
number 0.
And a
Adam
check swing.
Ottavino.
Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy
Here
you
now
see
is our
right
final
there.
line
He's our
score
top
tonight.
player
First
of the
for
game.
victorious Dodgers.
Well, the numbers
7
don't
runs
just jump
on
out at
12
you, but
hits.
his lone hit
No
was a
errors.
really
They
important
left
one.
7
And
men on
sometimes
base.
you just need to come through when it matters most to be the
For the Blue
hero.
Jays.
And